Alright, welcome back everybody. So, did a little bit of looking through my unique item mules, and I found some cool stuff. Found a couple things for later. Rust handle, shout out to a commenter that let me know we had that. I'm not sure if it's going to be better than the other stuff, but maybe at level 18 we'll want it, which is only one level away. But we also have these, and they're certainly going to be better than this gemmed axe. So I was thinking, which one's going to be better? Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be this Blood Rise. Yeah, 200 damage. So it's definitely the most damage. It's got the attack speed. The attack rating as well. Yeah, it's definitely more than the Griswold's. The strength would be nice, because then we don't have to spend so many points in strength. But, life stolen. Open wounds. Sacrifice. Doesn't really matter. Another thing I'm going to do quickly is respec, because you guys were saying stop, please stop putting points into sacrifice. Did I do that even? I don't even know, but we're going to max this out. We're going to go into resist fire, max out holy fire as much as we can, and then the rest of our points are going to be resist fire. So let's see, with the skills on, and we're good with strength, right? Yeah, so 273, and if you put one more point into this, okay, yeah, that's that's a huge jump. That's a huge jump in the damage. So awesome. All right, let's get started on the sewers. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit hectic to get through Act 2 on the Paladin. Namely, you know, the maggot lair. But what can you do? We're walking through. We'll probably get a teleport amulet or a teleport staff at some point. Oh, is this player's 5 or 8? I mean, it's not. I'm cheating. Gotta remember to set that. I was like, why are these guys so weak? This looks much better now. Look at that. Love it. Spiky ball on a stick. But yeah, we'll probably get some method of teleporting eventually, but we won't use it like we did on the sorceress. So we're gonna try to get through this with our heel toe express, our 2 feet. And we'll have charge too. I mean, charge will save a little bit of time. I haven't leveled into it yet. It's just, it's a lot of mana. A lot of mana. It should save a little bit of time, but for now, I'm okay with this this pace. We're doing all right, and we're getting slowly through the lower Kuros grinds on the sorceress. Had a stream yesterday. Thanks for everybody that joined in, and we got a lot of lower Kuros runs done, a lot of Mephisto runs. So hopefully we find even more gear for this guy to be excited to level into. Well, not that we need it though. We are strong. Yeah, 300 damage at level 17. Seems pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And we have a lot of life leech. How much life leech do we have? 25%. 25% life stolen per hit. That's pretty crazy. I swear, like I have one minor healing potion, and I feel fine with it because we're not using the healing potions at all. I'm probably gonna put out a few Diablo 4 videos. I don't know how interested you guys are in D4. I think there's a little bit of bad blood between Diablo 2 players and Diablo 4 players. I get it. I understand. Not everybody was happy with D4. I definitely wasn't happy with the release of D4. But new expansion coming out, and I've heard a lot of good things. Oh, wrong scroll. I heard a lot of good things about the updates that they've done since season 1, which is when I played. Like, I played on release, and then I was like, this is not... Listen, the story was pretty sweet. The campaign was actually a lot of fun. The art and the feel, like, they nailed Diablo, in my opinion. Like, it still feels like a Diablo game, which is kind of... I feel like something they messed up with Diablo 3. Like, Diablo 3 just felt really out of place. But this Diablo 4 wasn't too bad when it came out. But it was the loot and the end game and the grinding. It just didn't feel the same as what we loved and were expecting from Diablo 4, or sorry, from Diablo 2. You know, it's like, how come I can log into Diablo 2 and do like 3,000 lower Kuras runs and feel like I've used my time well, even though, let's admit it, that's like, it's just such a terrible use of time. But we love it. We have so much fun with it. But you jump into Diablo 4 and it's like, oh, I gotta do that dungeon again. Like, that's crazy, right? Something was wrong. But I've heard a lot of good stuff about the changes they made, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna give the expansion a shot. And I thought I'm probably going to be streaming for the first few days when the expansion comes out. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys there for that. And I thought it'd be a good idea to put out some Diablo 4 content ahead of time so that we could get refreshed on the main campaign, because I think the expansion is an extension of the campaign and it's a new class. And that's all I know. I'm going into it completely blind, which I love doing. We're not gonna follow any guides. We're just gonna dive in. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, whatever I do other than the Holy Grail, like the main focus of this channel is gonna be the Holy Grail for quite some time. And maybe we need a break, right? And that's fine. I think if you don't take a break from your Holy Grail, you can go a little bit crazy. So. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I kind of want Vigor, right? We're level 18 now, we can get Vigor. But is it worth putting 4 points? Like, we're going to lose a lot of damage. Maybe not. Maybe we go to like level 20 something.
Good evening.
And then we go into Vigor.
Hello.
I think that's a better route. Okay, so now we can get our mercenary. Now, I was thinking about mercenaries for... Oh, Liza. You know what? We'll keep you for now. I'm not even too dead set on having the Act 2 mercenary. I was thinking, like, I'd really like to do something different for...
Approach and let's trade.
For this character, like... You guys had mentioned Fist of Heavens is really strong. And I was thinking, okay, if Fist of the Heavens is really strong, then what if I went Conviction Aura and used an Act 3 mercenary? Like, is there potential there? Maybe. But, no, I'm not so sure that Fist of the Heavens uses Conviction Aura. Now, I thought the damage was mainly the lightning, but it seems like the Holy Bolt damage is like a big part of it. Now, surely I should be putting points into Holy Fire. So, yeah, not sure. Not sure at all, but... I mean, I'm not like... I don't need to do something other than the Act 2 mercenary. It just feels so bad to have every character just using the same mercenary. But sometimes you can't avoid this. Maybe we'll try an Act 5 mercenary in normal. I always felt bad for those guys. The expansion came out, they added a whole new mercenary. They added like item slots for the mercenaries, and everyone's like, Act 2 mercenary. Poor guys got forgotten. Hey, maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys use a bunch of different mercenaries. Maybe I'm the boring one. That's actually the more likely situation, if I'm being honest. I kind of appreciate the Act 1 mercenary, you know, she keeps her distance. You guys in the comments were saying that, you know, hey, your Act 2 mercenary keeps dying on the sorceress, pick up an Act 1 mercenary. Because they actually kite. And you can still build insight. Maybe we do that. I just felt bad. I didn't want to replace Ilzon, you know, he's been with us through so much. I grow a little bit of a attachment to my mercenaries. This is... When you don't find a good map in Act 2, it is the frickin' worst. Like, jeez. Like, I don't even... It's definitely not over here, right? Like, I'm just messing... Yeah. Okay. Yep. We walked right past it somehow up there. No problem. No problem. Okay, so where is it? Is it up by that well? Probably. We just run out of stamina so quickly. Maybe we do respec for vigor, eh? I mean, we're leveling pretty quickly. The experience is pretty crazy in Players 8. Like, it's not even champion packs, and we're getting crazy experience. I'm hitting up that well just for the stamina. There she is. I gotta hug the walls better. That was horrible. Eldrune. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay, so I suppose we do need our own cube. I could have just given myself the one from my sorceress, but where's the fun in that? Oh. Serpent Lord. Dude, I swear it took forever for us to find uniques on the sorceress. But we're rocking that 50% MF. I think it's from these, yeah. That's crazy. Oh man, these maps are just huge. Here we go, almost 413 damage already. It takes a little while to update. That is crazy. Dude, surely we didn't miss anything over there, right? Right? And I'm trying to walk up a wall. Here we go. The steps are not very apparent, okay? Like, be honest with me here. This does not look like steps. This looks like just another part of the wall. Nice. Weepy. Oh, we almost have Holy Shield, but again, that's 5 points, and it only lasts 30 seconds. It's like, we're probably just gonna go full damage for a little while, and respec once we have, like, lots of points. That's the crazy thing about hammers is like, obviously it's a really good skill just in general, right? But then you have like it's en route for Holy Shield, so you're not wasting points getting there. A Holy Bolt. Oh no, Holy Bolt's not a synergy, but it's en route to get the Holy Shield, so you're not wasting 5 points, you're only wasting 2 points. And then Vigor is a synergy, and it's like, okay, we love Vigor. Like, it'd be cool if... like, it'd be cool if Zeal received bonus from, like, Charge, or... like... even just something, I don't know, maybe not Fanaticism, that'd be kind of crazy, right? But maybe like a defensive aura, like Redemption, or like any of the resist would give it like a certain amount of fire, lightning, or cold damage, like something like that. The damage from Sacrifice doesn't even really seem like a bonus, like a benefit, really. Like, auras are just too strong, that's the thing. Auras are just too powerful. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying, though. Let me know what you think. Like, I figured, you know, with the Sorceress, we kind of blasted through, and I really wanted to do a nice... like, I call this slow. We're definitely, like, way stronger, but it's going to take more time to get to the end of each difficulty because we're walking. I'm completely fine with that, and I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are. It definitely means that the Paladin's going to have a lot more episodes than the Sorceress, but I'm here for it if you are. And then, you know, when we're done with the Paladin, and we're starting up our next character, and we'll revisit the methodology. Ooh, nice map. Very nice. Get down from there. Yeah, the poison's actually doing something to me. I gotta make a portal just in case. I'm not saying I'm scared, but what the heck's going on with my health? Can't heal through the poison. Holy moly. Okay, you know what? Going back to town. I used my 1 health potion, so I'm freaking out.
Greetings. How do I?
The vendor choices in Act 2 are also like really frustrating to me. Like the Charcy of Act 2 heals you, doesn't sell any potions. And then this guy, he's closer, sells you potions, doesn't sell you any scrolls. You gotta go all the way over to Drognan to get scrolls, who also sells potions. Just, it doesn't seem like great design, but... just another reason to hate Act 2. Nothing. You okay there, Eliza? That poison's eating you up too. I get it. Here, have a potion. They're so polite. I love how they say thank you. Very appreciative. See, that's how I grow that connection to them. Because they're nice people. It's so dark, and then the holy fire hits them once, and it just lights up the whole room, and you're like, oh my god, I'm not alone in here. I love that. Getting away from you guys. Your poison is too much. My poison res is the only one that's not good. I'm sure we have something for that. I'll have to look through our beautiful mules and see if we have anything for poison. Eventually it won't be a problem. But that's for when we move on from the 6 set, which again I don't I don't know when that might be. Because it's just so beautiful. Like we're gonna hit 500 damage here, aren't we? 518. That's pretty sweet. Okay, do we have anything in here? Serpent Lord. Is that a new item? I'm gonna check. I gotta check the Grail. Let me quickly check the Grail here. Serpent Lord. Yeah, new item. So this is the good thing about playing new characters. When you're farming in Hell, it's not like you never find normal items, but it's a little bit rarer, right? So this is sweet. Adding to the Grail. We are now at actually. Anyway, we're at about 32%, so we're getting there, guys. But that's going to be it for this one, and we will continue Act 2 in the next episode. And forgot about this. What do we need here? We need 25, and then we'll have a spirit. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you in the next one.